I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, We Can Always Depend on You. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Get the stain-fighting power of Maytag in a new top-load washer that's built to handle tough loads. It includes the deep fill option for more water when you want it. Plus, the power agitator uses 360-degree wash action to break up stubborn messes. Shop Singlestead Hardware to see how a new Maytag laundry pair can help you power through laundry day. Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Testing.
Hello. Oh, there we go. I'm number 2. Hello. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lake Mills High School. I am Josiah Cleveland, joined tonight with a special guest, Matthew Falsgraf. This is the first doubleheader of the varsity season. We'll start off with the girls' varsity game, and then the boys will make their season debut. And we are taking on the Broncos out of Belmond-Klemme. This is your pregame show, and as always, tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Norseman Trucking in Lake Mills, where the name on the side of the truck means opportunity. Learn more at norseman.com.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations.
Are we supposed to be able to hear each other talk?
September is the month we honor truck drivers. This
I can hear the song right now, the ads, but I can't hear you talk.
Always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
All right, can you hear me, Matt?
All good?
Yep.
I can't hear anything yet.
You cannot?
No.
Okay. Let's try to figure that out then. Test. Test. All right, sorry about the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're good. Can you hear me, Matt?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. All right, we got pregame. It's a little earlier than normal. It's only 5 after, but we're going to get going here. Still don't have starting lineups yet, but we'll figure that out here. Belmond-Klemme is 0-1 on the season so far with an 0-1 record in the top of Iowa Conference. Their first game was a tough one on the road against number 10 defending state champion Bishop Garrigan Golden Bears. They lost that contest 66-42. Last year they finished with a record of 10-13. They were 8-8 in conference play. And if you recall, the final game for your Lake Mills Bulldogs last year was in Belmont, a 51-50 loss in the postseason. That was a crushing loss for our girls. Hopefully they can look to bounce back this evening. as we've got starting lineups being announced here, so we'll get those, and then I will let you all know. They're not on the board. Normally they are by this point, but they have not. All right, we'll be back. Jim Beamer's going to be doing the national, so we're going to keep it right here for you. Normally we run ads during a national anthem, but I learned my lesson on Tuesday. Not going to do that if it's a live recording. Felt really bad about Tuesday. That was an incredible one Tuesday. Another incredible performance there just now. Little discombobulated here this evening, folks. I do apologize. Let's continue with pregame just a little bit. But before that, let's just go over the starting lineups quick for the Broncos. Number 21, junior at 8 foot, my goodness. See? My goodness. Okay, 5'8". Is Quinn Gabrielson. 23, a junior, Shaylee Aguilera. Number 30 is a junior, Kaylee Kuehlers. Number 31, first team all-conference from last year, Addie Lamb. And number 50, senior, Chloe Hobscheit. For your Bulldogs, number 2, senior, Taylor Vonick. Number 5, a freshman, Cora Sauer. Ellie Reddick, number 11, a junior. Bailey Dagestad, number 14, a junior. And Ava Moen, a senior.
The tip-off to begin the game.
3 from the wing, no good. Rebound for the Broncos, put up and in to get us started. That was Kaylee Kuehlers with the first points. Pass in the corner. It'll set. It's behind. Turnover there for the Bulldogs. That was a little bit of the problem here in that first game against the first game of the season against the Newman Knights. Turnovers. Inside, good hands there by Taylor Vonick, taken away by Ava Moen. Vonick now coming the other way. She has some numbers into the corner. Pulled out. Cross-court pass, skip pass, deflected. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for the Bulldogs. Not what you want to see to start. Addie Lamb with it at the top of the key, moves to her right, passes inside the paint, and a hack inside. First foul of the evening. This one's going to go against Bailey Dagestad.
She was straight up on that one. There's not much you could do about that, but offender lead into her, and I'll get the call.
Quinn Gabrielson at the line makes the first. And her second one is a little short. Vonik with the board. 3-on-3 going the other way. Pass inside. Nearly fouled and then nearly stolen. Ellie Reddick able to track it back down. Vonik inside. Pass to Moen down underneath, and the Bulldogs are on the board.
Good find by Bailey Dagestad to find Moen down low.
Quick shot inside. No good. Vonik now coming the other way, driving, and it is going to be poked away out of bounds. Last touched by the Broncos. Don't forget about that. Vonik to inbound. Sauer, pass inside Moen. Her shot high off the glass, a little strong, no good. Rebound, fought for. We're going to have a foul called on Dagestad. That's a second foul on her. 2 quick fouls for Bailey Dagestad. That's something to keep an eye on here as she will be subbed out. Kate Bechtel coming in. And Addie Lamb will bring it across. Something a little bit about this Broncos team. They lost a couple seniors. They lost Allie Barris and London Young. Not a whole lot of production. Barris had 7.1 points last year, about 2.5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal per game. And London Young had 1.5 points per game. And I've already mentioned a little bit, Addie Lamb, the best player on this team, returning with top of Iowa first team honors last season. Vonik for the Bulldogs had first team honors as well. Addie Lamb had 7 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks in that loss against the Golden Bears. Shaylee Aguilera had 12 points, a couple rebounds, and an assist. And Quinn Gabrielson also put up 11, 1 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. They only had 2 bench points, so that'll be something to keep an eye on as Moen is stuffed inside. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. We're still locked at 3-2. Low scoring game here. A lot of turnovers, a lot of blocks. Inside, and we're going to have a walk call. She made the shot, but she traveled. Another turnover. Again, if you're just joining us, Josiah Cleveland alongside Matthew Faltzgraf here this evening. Inside, Bechtel's shot, wild, off glass, no good. Rebound will go to Hobscheit.
Pretty cool situation here. We got Cora Sauer, freshman, guarding Lamb, who's a junior for the Belmond-Klemme team.
High pass inside, gathered by Kaylee Kuehlers. Yeah, Matt, and that just shows the confidence this coaching staff has in the young freshman, leading the team so far through 2 games. She had 24 in the game on Tuesday in Britt. She was 7 for 10 from the floor, 2 for 3 from the 3-point arc, and then 8 for 10 from the charity stripe, along with 11 rebounds and 3 assists. Really strong showing in just her second varsity game, averaging 19.5 points in those 2 games. I was really impressed with her as Vonik sails the pass, looking for Reddick.
Yeah, Sora's a definite hard worker, definitely in the off season. A lot of work.
Vonik also had 12 points and 8 rebounds, along with 5 assists, 4 steals, and a block. So she stuffed the stat sheet in that win as well. On Tuesday, Ava Moen added 6 boards and 7 points. That was a 61-49 win at West Hancock. They came from behind. They were losing after one. Was only a couple-point lead at half, but was able to shut it down and get the first win of the season, looking to make it 2-0 in conference play here on the home court this evening, as we are just past the halfway mark of the first period. Points coming out of premium here, only 5 points scored in nearly 5 minutes of play. Cross-court pass, Vonik. Good defense here by the Broncos, forcing another turnover.
Grace Bechtel will come in for Reading as Lake Mills will call a 30-second timeout. Excuse me, Belmont will call timeout.
So we're going to take that timeout with the Broncos and we'll be back in 30 seconds here on KIOW.
Stendard Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendard Insurance is there for you. Stendard Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
All right, welcome back after the 30-second timeout. Addie Lamb will bring it up. Top of the key, looks to drive inside, now dishes it to the wing. Deflected, still staying with the Broncos. Looks like Gabrielson might have gotten away, or excuse me, Hobscheit getting away with a carry. They don't call it. Tipped out of bounds by Lake Mills. 21 on the shot clock, 3:27 left in the first quarter. This is Gabrielson. Stops. Now Hobscheit, top of the key. In the corner for Steenblock. Now Gabrielson, 5 on the shot clock. Needs to put one up. Here is the shot. It does not draw iron. Rebound clean by Bechtel. Now into Sauer. Drives in. Loses the handle. Tracked down by Kate Bechtel. Now Sauer running the point here for the moment. Skip pass is gonna go out of bounds. Last touched by Vonik. Nearly a clean steal. Then Vonik almost was able to fight it and earn it back, but knocked out of bounds apparently by Taylor. So we'll go the other way. Gabrielson gives it off to Aguilera. Her shot, no good. Grace Bechtel with the rebound. Vonik now over in the corner. Bechtel down to her sister. Shot is up and just can't get the shot to go, but she will draw contact. Kate Bechtel will go to the free throw line. That's her first free throw attempt of the season, and she hit it.
Emma Tapp will come in for Ava Mullen for Lake Mills.
Second free throw attempt is a little strong, and rebound will go to the Broncos. Top of the key 3 for Aguilera, a little strong off the heel. Rebound though to the Broncos. Shot is up, no good. Foul is called. 2 free throws upcoming here for Quinn Gabrielson. And I just had it. She is 100% on the season so far. Only 2 attempts. Let's hope for a broadcaster's jinx here. Unfortunately, not that time. While we have a quick second, since 2008, Lake Mills has played Belmond-Klemme 33 times. They have a 23-10 advantage. There's the miss I was hoping for. Second one, no good. Vonik coming the other way. Belmont has won 7 of the past 8 matchups, however. Their last loss to Lake Mills was on this very court on the 13th of January, 2023. 51-37 win for the Bulldogs. Elbow jump shot, a little short rebound. Sauer puts it up, acrobatic shot, no good. Rebound still loose. Vonik thought about the midi. She'll take the runner off glass, good. Good persistence there.
Great determination.
Vonek with the basket and the first lead here for the Bulldogs. It's 5-4, $1:25 left in the first quarter. Close, hard defense here. Sauer on Addie Lamb. Now driving in is Steenblock. We're going to have a foul called on the floor.
It's going to be Vonek's second one right there.
So these teams played 3 times last year. December 2nd was in Belmond. Belmond won 54-46. And then January 13th here in Lake Mills. Lake Mills 51-37 win. And then I've already mentioned that playoff game, first round in Belmond-Klemme, 51-50 win for the Broncos in a tough loss for the Bulldogs. Vonek bounce pass down low. Kate Bechtel, will go up and earn herself another trip to the free throw line. 56.2 left in the first quarter. Little strong on the first free throw attempt. Kaylee Kuehler's coming in for Belmond-Klemme. As Kate will drain her second, nothing but net. 6-4 is our new score, under a minute left in the first. Addie Lamb, top of the key, directing traffic. She'll drive to her left, now spin back to her right. On the wing, now in the corner. Aguilera hits a driving Lamb back outside. 16 left on the shot clock. Hitting the deck is Aguilera. Bounce pass. Lamb trying to find something. Great defense here so far from the Bulldogs. Drives inside. She traveled. Another turnover there. There was 3 seconds on the shot clock. Belmont got a little flustered. And this Bulldog defense has shown out so far in the first 8 minutes. Bulldogs can hold for one. So there's only 17 seconds left in the quarter. Vonek looks to create. Sauer for 3 from the corner. Little strong rebound to Addie Lamb. They've got time. Pushing it up the court. Nice. Taken away by Taylor Vonek. Bulldogs have another shot. Vonek is going to drive. She'll take a runner. Just a little short off the front iron. No good, as the buzzer will sound and put an end to the first 8 minutes here from Lake Mills. It's a 6-4 lead in a low-scoring first quarter here. Bulldogs with the lead. We'll see how the second quarter will shake out in 1 minute when we come back here. You're listening to Lake Mills Basketball on KIOW.
The holiday season is a time to reflect on all the things we are grateful for. At MBT Bank, it's you, our customers. This is Heidi Fetters, Director of Marketing, inviting you to our annual Holiday Customer Appreciation on Friday, December 8th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. during regular lobby hours. Stop by any MBT Bank location and grab a treat, calendar, and free gift. We look forward to seeing you on Friday, December 8th. MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Bulldogs will start off with the rock. Sauer on the right wing, right in front of the Bulldog on the court. Dribbles pass over across court to Vonek. She'll look for Rettig. Stumbles just a little bit. Now back to Sauer. Looks like Bulldogs are trying to get it inside, but this zone defense working well. And now a reach and foul called on Belmond-Klemme's 21. That's Gabrielson. Rettig drives off the inbound and off glass, good. Couple points there for Rettig. 8-4 is our updated score, half a minute into the second quarter.
Cora Sauer's been face guarding the whole time so far this game.
Gabrielson over to Steenblock. She's got a little bit of a lane, and a foul is going to be called. Look of disgust on the faces of Emma Taft. She thought she got it clean. Official disagreeing with her. Steenblock missing her first. This is her first couple free throws on the season. And she misses a pair. Taft fighting for the rebound. It's going to go off Belmond-Klemme's Kaylee Keulers. So an empty trip at the charity stripe there for the Broncos. Vonick in the corner. Sauer looking for three. That one's strong though. Reddick with the board. Has it denied. Open look from the corner for Cora Sauer. I didn't get a great chance to watch a lot of the West Hancock game as Taft is wide open under the basket. Breakdown defensively on the inbound there. Taft with probably the easiest basket she's going to have on the season.
Career, maybe.
Here's a moving screen called on Addie Lamb. But as I was saying, I didn't get a whole lot of time to watch a ton of the West Hancock Lake Mills game the other night, but in the game against the Knights of Newman Catholic, open three-point misses were a big reason the Bulldogs ended up falling by 9 in that contest. Sauer had another open look there. She pushed it a little far as Ava Moen's getting inside. Bulldogs are finding their way inside the paint here, and if you continue to do that, the three-pointers will open if you want to take them. And here is a three off the mark. Taft fights for the rebound. Loose, picked up by Vonick. Coming the other way, 12-4. Reddick back to Vonick. 10-foot volleyball line. Reddick on the left wing. Has it deflected. And off of Reddick. Good reach in there. Shaylee Aguilera, active hands, fighting for it and earning her team the ball back. 6 minutes on the dot left in the half. Not a whole lot of fouls right now. So we'll should be okay. Reminder, the 5 fouls reset after each quarter. It's not a half and half thing anymore. Turnover for the Broncos. Vonick over to Sauer. Skip pass back to Vonick. Deflected. Body's hitting the floor. Vonick with the mid-range jumper from the left elbow. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs. They started cold offensively, but their defense has held strong, and they're scoring baskets now as a reach-in called here for number 5, Cora Sauer. The scoreboard isn't working with the numbers and the player fouls this evening, so luckily my dad is here once again, keeping track of stats. So with fouls and points, we'll keep that in mind for you. Jumper good there for Steenblock. 14-6 is our new score. Reddick cross court for Vonick. This 2-3 zone, what the Broncos are employing here. 3-point shot, Reddick, strong again. Sauer tracks it down, trying to get inside. Ava Moen trying to keep it alive. We'll tip it right to a Bronco. This is Aguilera driving, Euro step, little short off the glass. Would have been nice if that one went, but offensive rebound, Kaylee Keulers. Couple quick baskets here for the Broncos. Deficit now down to 6. Reddick thought about a 3. Gets it inside, Taft. Another easy jump shot off the glass. Emma Taft. Now with at least 4. Long 3, Aguilera nearly got the roll. Taft with the board. And we're gonna have a reach in called on the Broncos. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout called by Belmond-Klemme. We'll take the minute as well and be back for more Lake Mills basketball here on KIOW.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
I'm not always right, but...
All right, we are back just under the halfway point here of quarter number 2. Bulldogs with an 8-point lead and the basketball. Kurosawa on the wing, looks to drive a little bit, finds Taft and nearly travels with it and now nearly turned over. But Reddick will control it and then lose her footing and dribble. It'll be a turnover. Hopefully she didn't roll an ankle. Looks like she's walking a little gingerly.
Just a little loopsy.
Addie Lamb to inbound. This is Aguilera. Looks to drive, now stops. Back to Lamb, top of the key. Excuse me, that's not Lamb, but that's an offensive foul on Lamb as she just cleared Kurosawa out of the way. You could tell Cora's really getting in her head. She's all over her in this first half, making Addie Lamb very uncomfortable. It's not easy to do that to a player like Lamb, especially from a freshman. Here's Sauer inside. Taft has it rejected inside by the Broncos. Now on a breakaway. Aguilera inside, got the acrobatic shot to fall, plus the foul. I believe they got Taft for that one. Kate Bechtel will come back in. As the free throw is good. 3-point play completed. 16-11 now.
122 press by Belmond right here. Lake Mills breaks it easily.
Vonick at the 10-foot volleyball line. Drives, now dishes outside. Kurosawa. Way too long, but Vonick is in the right place, right time, gets the board. Moen with some good positioning. Bechtel gets another offensive board. Third chance for the Bulldogs, and they are able to capitalize. Aguilera, another Euro step, another missed shot inside. Out of bounds off the Bulldogs. I don't know if you noticed that, Matt. The head coach there for Belmond-Klemme is clapping when Kurosawa had the ball in the corner. He's doing everything he could to disrupt that shot, and I respect the hustle. Travel here on Steam Block. Turnover Broncos. 2:35 left. 18-11 is the score. 4 fouls on the Broncos, 3 on Lake Mills. Great catch inside for Bechtel as she is fouled. Steenblock with the personal. 2 free throws coming up here for Kate Bechtel. Making the first one. That is foul number 5. It was a shooting foul, so it would have been 2 shots anyways. But now every subsequent foul, whether shooting or not, the last 2:25 against the Broncos are going to result in Bulldog free throws. couple free throw makes there for Bechtel. 20-11 is our new score. 2:20 left in the half. Aguilera looking to get back on the scoreboard. She's had some good drives inside, but unable to finish. Steam block back to Aguilera. She'll shoot for three off the heel. No good. Kate Bechtel with the board. And Vonik now will bring it up for the Bulldogs. And I think that was going to be deflected out of bounds off the Broncos, but Sauer going after it, and it touched her last. Turnover, Lake Mills. Addie Lamb with a tough catch inside, spinning shot. Strong off the heel, offensive rebound. Aguilera somehow able to get it to Quinn Gabrielson. Aguilera for three. She got it from the corner right in front of the Bulldog bench. Big shot there for the Broncos here towards the end of the first half. Acrobatic shot there, no good by Sauer. Offensive board blocked from Bechtel. And Broncos going the other way now. Here's Aguilera driving through the lane. Shot up, missing again in the lane. Those shots not able to go for Aguilera. Now Vonik looks to drive herself. The runner can't get the roll, tipped out. Kept in bounds by Gabrielson. As we are under a minute, 6-point lead here for the Bulldogs. Gabrielson hands it off to Addie Lamb. She wants a clear out. She wants to drive on Sauer. She will. Sauer doing enough defensively. Shot no good. Up to Sauer, a little strong by Vonik. Another turnover. Good idea, right idea, just a little too strong on the pass there from the senior point guard to the freshman.
Grace Bechtel's going to come in for Vonik, taking her first break of the game.
Not a bad idea. She does have 2 fouls. Don't want to pick up a third in the last half minute of the half. There's a long 2 off glass. And good for Steinblock. She had both feet on the line. It was clearly a 2. But the deficit now 4. Sauer has it deflected. She's still got it. And she will throw it away, looking for Reddick in the corner. 10.6 here for the Broncos to be able to cut the deficit down to 2 or maybe even 1. Aguilera receives the handoff, driving inside, traveling. Officials are not happy, the coaches are not happy with the officials, and neither are the Bronco fans that made the trip.
Vonik's back in for the last second shot now.
Vonik has it here, 3 seconds. She'll drive off glass, just a little too strong as the half will come to a close. We had a very low scoring first quarter, much higher scoring second quarter. We'll break it down a little bit in a few minutes on our halftime show. And our halftime show, as always, is brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills, where every day is seed day. Find out more at storbyseed.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Think you've got what it takes to be a trucker? Want to see the country and get paid for it? Norseman Trucking will give you everything you need to succeed. A competitive salary, a $3,000 sign-on bonus, no-touch freight, so you don't have to waste your time unloading or unloading anything. Just drive and deliver. Our 77% driver retention rate means they're loyal and happy, because they know we treat them right. So come get paid to travel and check out Norseman.com today.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Storby Seed halftime show. We've got a 20-16 game here at half. Really low-scoring first quarter, Matt, but a much higher-scoring second period.
Yeah, definitely scored way more points in the first quarter than in the second quarter. So that's good to see of our offense, but defense was staying along up until that last little bit in the second quarter for sure.
Yeah, really tight defense. You saw Addie Lamb get a couple fouls. One of them, or both of them really, were just frustration and lack of concentration. The moving screen and then just discarding Sauer, just getting inner space a little bit too much for Addie's liking. And but yeah, really good defense up until those last few minutes where the Broncos started getting a little hot from the floor, making a little bit of a run, and now down to just a 4-point game. We'll get the stats here in just a little bit. Again, the points, fouls, and all that on the scoreboard here in the gymnasium is not working this evening, so we just kind of have to keep an extra keen eye on the officials and everything, but I had Matt go down to the scores table and get the correct numbers here at half. So for your Bulldogs, Taylor Vonnick's got 4 points. She does have 2 personal fouls as well. Cora Sauer has 2 points with 1 personal foul. Ellie Reddick is foul-less. She's got a couple points. Bailey Dagestad has not scored yet in the game. She did pick up a couple early fouls as well, and Kate Bechtel had to come in for her. Ava Moen with 4 points, no fouls. Kate Bechtel, no fouls, and she's the team leader right now in scoring with 6. 4 of those coming from the free throw line. Grace Bechtel has played a little bit in this first half. She's not recorded any points or personal fouls. And then Emma Taft had a couple easy looks right in the paint for 4 total points. She has 1 personal foul as the Bulldogs have 20 points here at halftime. On the Broncos side of things, Quinn Gabrielson has 2 points, both coming in the first quarter from the free throw line. She does have 1 personal foul as well. Shaylee Aguilera has a team-high 6 points, including a big three-pointer down the stretch there for the Broncos. Kaylee Kuehlers has 4 points, no personal fouls. Addie Lamb has not scored.
No.
Which,
Holy cow.
if you told me she wasn't going to score in the first half, I wouldn't have believed you. And then even on top of that, only being down by 4, if I'm Belmond-Klemme, I'm okay with that.
You know, you definitely think about what I talk about in the at halftime right down in the locker room. Like, through the whole first half, we saw Lamb calling for that ball, calling for screens. She wanted to touch it, but Cora's just denying it every second.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, she's got those 2 personal fouls, so for the Broncos' sake, you gotta hope she doesn't pick up a quick third, or things might kind of get out of control. So if you're the Bulldogs, you want her to pick up a quick third. So keep the press on there, Cora Sauer. Number 50, Chloe Hobscheit of the Broncos does not have any points either. She does have 2 personal fouls. And then Bailey Steenblock off the bench has 4 points for her Broncos and 2 personal fouls. Again, 16 points in the first half for the Broncos. It is a 20-16 halftime lead here for Lake Mills. Sure, you can hear the pep band. It's the first time we've had the pep band here this year. I love the pep band, but it does make the halftime shows a little more difficult. But high school sports, what can you do? All right, we're going to take another couple, about a minute and a half break, and we'll be back just in time for the start of the second half here from Lake Mills. I'm Josiah Cleveland, and alongside Matthew Falsgraf. Stay tuned here for half number 2 on KIOW.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
Winter is the perfect time to catch up or get ahead on your college classes. NIAC's Winterim classes can help. Classes begin on December 18th and are finished by January 12th. Many of these classes are completely online or some are hybrid. There is definitely something for everyone. New students, high school students, and current college students are all welcome. Learn more and check out the courses offered during the winter session at niac.edu/winterim. That's niac.edu/winterim.
All right, Matt, you had a good observation there about Belmond-Klemme.
Yeah, they're in the halftime until about 30 seconds into this halftime session. So they went out and they changed everything on offense, I bet. Their defense is doing just fine, holding the Bulldogs at 20, but that offense, they definitely know they have to go through Lamb, so they changed everything just to get her open, I bet.
Yeah, and we'll see how that turns out. They do start off half number 2 with the basketball. This is Aguilera. Set play. Down low, Addie Lamb. She wants to touch it, and she scores. There it is. Gotta find her and score. Vanek on the runner, little strong, no good. Rebound loose, reach in, foul. Dagestad will pick up another foul, third on her. And Taft will quickly come to the scorer's table and relieve Dagestad. Chance for the Broncos to tie or take their first lead since it was 4-3, I think. Down low, Addie Lamb back outside Aguilera. Lamb top of the key, across court, in the corner. Now we'll dish out. Gabrielson drives outside. Kaylee Kuehlers for three. No, it's going to be a long two. So we will be tied here. 4 points in the first minute here for the Broncos. Bulldogs looking to score. Nearly a travel, and now a throwaway by Taft on the breakaway. Layup is up and in for the Broncos. Kaylee Kuehlers with another basket. Broncos with their first lead in a very long while. Sauer on the wing. Aguilera right on top of her. Now Sauer finds a lane, drive, shot no good. Moen with the rebound, no good on the putback. Bodies hit the floor, ball goes out of bounds. Who was it last touched by? They're gonna say the Broncos. So the Bulldogs will keep it. Official couldn't see it, so we deferred. Could have been a foul on the Broncos. So I do think probably a good call. Quick shot out of the inbound for Sauer, and it's gonna hit the shot clock, which means it's out of bounds. Still not able to hit that three tonight. Another good look from the corner for Cora Sauer.
There's only been 1-3 made this game.
Trying to get it inside. Lamb wrestling away. Sauer gives it down to Kaylee Kuehlers, who gets the shot to fall, plus the foul. Ava Moen will be called for the personal three-point play here opportunity for Kaylee Kuehlers, who's already scored quite a bit here in this third quarter. Cannot hit the free throw. Taft with the rebound. 24-20. Still looking to score in this half are the Bulldogs. This is Sauer weaving her way through the Bronco defense. Can't get the layup to fall. Taft unable to save it. Bronco basketball.
Eight run so far.
Yeah, the halftime adjustments have been working so far. Now it's up to the Bulldog coaching staff, Beth Van Rokel, Zach Throne, and Caitlin Peterson to make some adjustments here. .540 left in period number 3. Sauer will bring it up the court. She's going to drive inside. She's going to be tripped from behind. And this one's going to go against Gabrielson. Ava Moen will take a seat on the bench for a little bit. Kate Bechtel will come in for her. Sauer with the inbound down low. Taft puts it on the deck. Turn around and got the shot to go. Good touch there. First points of the half for the Bulldogs. Cuts the deficit in half, now 24-22. Bronco lead. Aguilera will drive, spin in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Taylor Vonnick. Coming the other way are the Bulldogs, down low. Reddick outside, Cora Sauer for three. No good, Bechtel with a rebound, short. Taft again, can't get that one to go. 3 chances for the Bulldogs, and they're not able to capitalize. Personal foul on Taft as we go the other way, and we've got a Bronco down in pain. And is that Kaylee Kuehlers? No, that is Chloe Hobscheit, the senior. In visible pain here, coming to the Bronco bench. She'll get looked at here. Steenblock coming in off the bench for Chloe Hobscheit. Addie Lamb will drive, tries to dish it off down low to Kuehlers. Throws it out of bounds. 4:48 left in the third. Sauer bringing it up instead of Vonnick again. Sauer stops, picks up her dribble, looking for a teammate, finds Vonnick, thought about a three from the wing. Now over to Sauer in the corner. Skip pass cross court. Reddick will drive. High off the glass, no good. Taft fighting for the rebound. Reddick comes up with it. Sauer for three. Got it! First three-pointer of the game for the Bulldogs, and they take a 25-24 lead. Sauer finally got the lid off that basket there. Outside, Aguilera now top of the key. Stops, picks up her dribble. Good defense there from Sauer. Euro step through the lane. Up and in for Addie Lamb. Broncos back up top. Sauer drives, has it knocked out from behind by Gabrielson. Vonick will reset. 20 on the shot clock. Vonick gets a play from her coaching staff. Reddick sets a screen. Vonick for three. No good. Three and a half minutes left in the third quarter. Broncos with the 1 point lead in the ball. Shot is short. No good. Air ball there for Addie Lamb. Sauer gets a screen from Reddick into the corner. Vonick, the runner, no good. Rebounds on the floor and loose, so we're going to have a jump ball called, and we do. Possession error will stay here with the Bulldogs. Nice effort there, getting dirty. Emma Taft. Vonick to inbound, finds Sauer, down low, Taft, puts it on the deck, drives, contact, draws a foul. Kaylee Kuehlers will be called for the personal, and Emma Taft will go to the free throw line, where she is a 100% on the season, 2 for 2. 3 for 3, high arcing shot.
Perfection.
Man alive, that is really high. It looks short until it's just right in the cup.
4 for 4 on the season.
27-26 lead for the Bulldogs. 2:50 left in the third quarter. Aguilera looking inside. Addie Lamb has it taken away by Vonick. They've got numbers, 3-on-1. Vonick has it knocked off the foot. Back outside, Taft has it blocked by Kaylee Kuehlers. Missed opportunity there for the Bulldogs. They had a 3-on-1. And they are not able to capitalize. Travel violation is the entire Lake Mills fan base calls out in unison. 30-second timeout called by head coach Derek Varner of the Broncos. We'll take 30 seconds as well and be back here for more Lake Mills basketball on KIOW.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Sorby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Welcome back. 30-second timeout over here for Coach Varner. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bulldogs with 1 point lead and the basketball. Vonick gets a screen, nearly trips. Sauer in the corner now will drive. Off a couple foot.
Probably should have been a kickball
Probably.
violation, but
Bulldogs will keep possession. Bechtel will have it taken away from her by Aguilera. Or excuse me, that is Gabrielson with a runaway basket. Mistake there for Lake Mills. Gives the lead back to Belmond-Klemme. Sauer, cross court. Vonick thought about the three, has it knocked out of her hands, and now reach in is going to be called on Aguilera. Very experienced Belmond-Klemme team. just about all the starters from last year returning, and they're still mostly juniors, except for Hobscheit. So this team will continue to get better. They played well against the number 10 team, Sauer, in and out. They played well against Bishop Garrigan, a team that doesn't have Molly Joyce and current, I would say, Big 10 freshman or Big 12 freshman of the year, Audie Crooks. But still a very good Golden Bear team that they played quite well on the road. This is a good Bronco team the Bulldogs are facing. Redding in the corner for three off the inbound. A little strong, no good. Tapped is there. High pass is still loose. Sauer fighting for it. What an effort from the freshman. Unable to come up with it. Now knocked out of bounds from behind by the first team all-conference point guard, Taylor Vanek.
That's a lot of hustle right there. That's a big hustle play. Great job all around by Lake Mills.
Prevents a easiest layup.
Long two-pointer.
Got the friendly roll there. Sauer on the wing. Gives it off to Vanek in the corner. Another turnover for Lake Mills. Vanek talking to Taft about coming to the ball instead of just waiting for it. The Broncos are doing a good job jumping these passing lanes. 1 minute left in the third quarter. 3-point lead for Belmond-Klemme. Hobscheit from the corner cannot hit the three-pointer. Sauer now coming the other way. She'll pick up her dribble, top the key. Vanek now sets it up, drive. Sauer for three. She got it! We're tied. Cora Sauer hits another three. So maybe the corner is just not her shot tonight.
No, straight on. Roll over to the right.
Whistle inside. Personal foul called on the Bulldogs.
Last few possessions have seen Lamb being guarded by Vanek instead of Sauer.
They're going to get Bechtel for that personal. And it is the fifth foul of the quarter. So free throws coming up for Chloe Hobscheit. But she's unable to make the first one. Good to see her back out there, though, after that scary fall she had. Taft nearly takes it away. Offensive rebound for the Broncos. Hobscheit can't get the jumper to go. Empty trip, couple chances there for the Broncos. And the Bulldogs can hold for one. Vanek gives it off to Sauer. Now back in the corner, Taylor Vanek, 10 seconds left. Cora Sauer tries to drive baseline. Puts it up, no good. Moen with the rebound, shot off the mark. And the quarter will come to a close. 8 more minutes to maybe decide a winner. We're tied at 30 points apiece. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter action here on KIOW.
Get the stain-fighting power of Maytag in a new top-load washer that's built to handle tough loads. It includes the deep fill option for more water when you want it. Plus, the power agitator uses 360-degree wash action to break up stubborn messes. Shop Singlestead Hardware to see how a new Maytag laundry pair can help you power through laundry day. Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stengert Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stengert Insurance is there for you. Stengert Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Welcome back. Quick one-score pass along for City in Garner-Hayfield this evening. 30-20 halftime lead for the Indians over the Cardinals as we have fourth quarter action here from Lake Mills. Broncos will start with the basketball. 30-30 is the score. Down low, Kaylee Kuehlers was alone in the paint, and she'll find an easy basket. Vonick drives, gets a screen, now she'll back out. Taft receives it, shot well off. Sauer finds it over in the corner. Vonick now drives baseline, and she'll pull it out. Trying to get Taft inside. Knocked out of bounds by Chloe Hobscheit. Ava Moan checking out. Kate Bechtel coming in. Some trouble getting in for Vonick, but she will. Now back. Gives it to Rettig. Over to Vonick with some space, trying to force it inside of the paint to Cora Sauer. It's deflected away. Turnover, Lake Mills. Gabrielson working on Ellie Rettig. Aguilera gets a screen. And we're gonna have a foul called on Sauer, pushing her way through the screen.
I wasn't sure about that one. Looks like number 31, Lamb, might have pushed Sauer a little bit, had her hands extended.
Lamb will inbound. Gives it over to Aguilera in the backcourt. Under 7 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Hobscheit on the left wing. Gives it off Aguilera, top of the key. Sauer all over her. Tries to give it to Lamb. She will. Inside, and a foul will be called on the Bulldogs. It's going to go on Rettig. Couple free throws here. I believe these are the first free throws of the evening for Addie Lamb. First free throws of the season for Addie Lamb.
Makes her first one.
Knocks down the pair. 4-point lead for the Broncos. Bailey Dagestad checks in for Emma Taft. Another slowish start to the quarter from the Bulldogs. See if Sauer can change that. She got another three. It wasn't in the corner. It was at the wing again. She's 3 for 3 from the wing and 0 for whatever from the corner. 3-point basket there, 1-point deficit for the Bulldogs. Hobscheit, top of the key, gives it off Aguilera. Now Gabrielson on the wing. Rettig is on her, tries to get it down inside. This is Lamb. Shot will find the roll. Another basket there for Lamb. Other way, Rettig. Lost it, throws it away. Vonick with the bump foul. That's already 3 personal fouls on the Bulldogs in this quarter. And we're only 2:15 gone. Kaylee Kuehlers can't get that shot to go. Kate Bechtel with the board. Vonick gives it off to Sauer. Now back to Vonick. Over to Rettig. She thought about it. Now will drive. Take the short jump shot. No good. Rebound. Bechtel. No call. And last touch by Kate Bechtel. Good effort there, but unable to get it to go. Grace Bechtel will check in for Ellie Rettig with 5:18 left in the fourth quarter. Aguilera over to Gabrielson. She wants 3. It's strong. Rebound is loose. You just check in. The ball will find you. Grace Bechtel with the board. Down low. Cora Sauer off glass and in. Good transition basket for Lake Mills. Deficit back to 1. Addie Lamb over to Gabrielson. Gets a screen. Jump shot, no good. Ball is loose. Last touch by the Broncos as it goes out of bounds. It's going to go off of Hobscheit. Chance to take the lead here for the Bulldogs. Vonick will get a screen over to Dagestad. Finds Cora Sauer. Jump shot, good! Midi is good there from the baseline for Kate Bechtel. 37-36 with 4:20 left in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs with the lead. Need to get a stop here on defense. Addie Lamb had a lane because of an offensive foul on the moving screen. Another turnover there for Belmond-Klemme. Bulldogs are going to call one of their timeouts. We're going to take it as well. Be back in 30 seconds here on KOW.
The holiday season is a time to reflect on all the things we are grateful for. At MBT Bank, it's you, our customers. This is Heidi Fetters, Director of Marketing, inviting you to our annual Holiday Customer Appreciation on Friday, December 8th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. during regular lobby hours. Stop by any MBT Bank location and grab a treat, calendar, and free gift. We look forward to seeing you on Friday, December 8th. MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Lake Mills. Josiah Cleveland alongside Matt Faltzgraf. Fourth quarter action, 37-36 Bulldog lead with 4 minutes left. Turning out to be a very good first half of this doubleheader. Sauer will give it back to Vonick. Over to Grace Bechtel. Drives herself into a little bit of a corner. Finds Sauer, but it's taken away by the Broncos. Kaylee Kuehler is right there. Bulldogs had an option if Sauer was able to get it to her, but taken away down low. Addie Lamb finds Kuehler. Her shot no good. Rebound will find its way into the arms of Dagestad, who hasn't been on the court too much this evening. She's got herself in a lot of foul trouble. Comes down with a big rebound there. Cora Sauer wants to make it again. This time just a little strong. No good. It will go out of bounds right in front of the Bulldog bench. Almost got another three to fall. That would have been a big shot. Aguilera will bring it across the timeline. Over to Gabrielson on the right wing, and a reach-in called on Sauer, defending Addie Lamb. And that is their last foul to give. Foul number 4, it'll be a side out. So the next foul will be 2 free throws here for the Broncos. The last 3 minutes of this fourth quarter. Down low, Lamb. Dagestad, good defense, walling it up. Dagestad coming up with the rebound, but now a jump ball will be called. Could have been a foul. It kind of just jumped on top of her, but it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Crowd doesn't like it here in front of us. But another hustle play there for Lake Mills. Earns himself the basketball. 3 minutes left, 1 point lead. Vonick directing traffic. Wants a screen from Grace Bechtel. Sauer in the corner will give it back. Now again, Sauer just playing catch with Taylor Vonick. They'll reset. Grace Bechtel almost had it stolen away. Down low, Dagestad can't receive the jump pass. We're going to have another jump ball here, and this one's going to go the other way. Bronco basketball. A lot of time you get yourself set up inside the paint, but you got to be ready for that bounce pass too from your point guard.
It was a quick one too, nice and firm.
Addie Lamb, top of the key, will give it off on the elbow. Back to Lamb. Free throw jumper, no good. Rebound by Kate Bechtel. Vonick will slow it down just a little bit, looking for a good shot. Still have a lead.
Nice.
Good find. Kate Bechtel, great bounce pass. Able to handle it, put it off glass with a nice touch. 3 point lead. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Aguilera
Posted up perfectly on that one.
is going to be free throws here. Grace Bechtel getting called on the reach. They almost came away with a clean steal. Aguilera just able to get it to Addie Lamb at the free throw line before the reach in. So Lamb, who was 2 for 2 on her last trip, will look to cut the deficit down to 1 here with the clock stopped. Makes her first. And the second as well. Good looking shot there from Addie Lamb. Minute and 50 seconds left. Still a 1-point lead for Lake Mills. Vonik at the 10-foot volleyball line. Gets a screen from Grace Bechtel. Now Grace at the top of the key over to Sauer. Down low, Kate Bechtel. Baseline stops. Sauer trying to find some space. Vonik in the corner has a screen. Her shot is good! 3-point make from Taylor Vonik. Big shot, a minute and 22 seconds left. 4-point lead, Bulldogs. Acrobatic off-target shot there, no good. Addie Lamb, offensive board. Quinn Gabrielson drives baseline, gets the shot to go. 2-point game, timeout, Belmond-Klemme. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take 30 seconds and be back here for the last minute and 12 seconds on KIOW.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Yep, a lot more scoring here in this second half. 20 more seconds left in the timeout for the Broncos. They are down by 2.
Crunch time. Big time crunch time.
Oh, yeah. Just over a minute left in the fourth quarter. Would not be surprised if we could end up with some extra basketball, but still, minute 12 is an eternity in basketball.
And Belmont's got some fouls to give, too.
They've got plenty of fouls to give. 5 fouls so far on Lake Mills, so free throws the rest of the way for the Broncos. Only 1 personal in the quarter for the Broncos. Sauer inbounds it cleanly to Vonik, playing about a little bit of a press, and the reach in there by Gabrielson on Vonik. 6 seconds off the clock. They'll force the Bulldogs to inbound, and they'll let them do that easy. Would you have done that? Would you have pressed up a little bit, force a tougher inbound? I maybe would have played a little bit of pressure.
100%, 100%. Would have had a lot more people up front.
They force a turnover, and almost great effort there. Ellie Reddick keeping the possession alive for the Bulldogs. Sauer
no need to shoot.
Stops. Reddick, now give it back to Sauer.
Find your best shot here.
Yep. There is about a 13-14 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bulldogs with the basketball and a 2-point lead. They just need one good shot, and that's going to reset the shot clock, I think.
Yep.
So now they can just hold, but foul territory here for Belmond-Klemme. And Coach Beth Van Rokel is going to take a full timeout as they want to talk this over, make sure that they get it into the
right hands.
I'm assuming they want to give it to Vonik, just so she can continue to run around a little bit, take as much time off the clock as possible. Still one more foul to give here if you're Belmond-Klemme before free throws for the Bulldogs. So they need to set up a good inbound play. I would expect Belmont to put some pressure now on the ball on the inbound.
Absolutely. It's going to be hyper-aggressive, too. It's going to be more than they put on all game. It's going to be huge.
So that's a good timeout usage there by Coach Van Rokel. She had 4 left, too, with plenty So if you can't get it in, you can always spend another one of those timeouts. But got to get it in, spend some time, and then you got to do it again, at least one more, until you'll be headed to the free throw line.
Belmont's in a good situation to at least tie it, so we'll see how much pressure they put on right here.
The possession arrow is in favor of Lake Mills, too, so they could force a jump ball, but it'd still be Lake Mills basketball for the time. Will inbound on the far side, a little loose on the pressure. Vonick comes across half court. They're not fouling yet. They want to get it out of Sauer or Vonick's hands before they foul, and time is running out. And they finally foul.
By rule, that's a tough one to call right there. Extended hands. We know what that means in other sports.
Not gonna lie, I missed it. What happened?
So the defender pushed her hands, like extended her hands fully. Arms, hands, and all. That should have been a technical foul right there.
Not going for the ball?
No.
Vonick in the backcourt. That one is a better foul by Gabrielson with 9.5 left in the game. Taylor Vonick will head to the free throw line, where she is 8 for 11 so far on the season, second most on the team in free throws attempted, coming in behind the 12 for Cora Sauer. Makes the big first one. 3-point game. Massive free throw here. Vonick can get this to go. Ice. Ice in the veins of the senior point guard, Taylor Vonick. It's a 4-point lead. And Belmont will use a full timeout with 9.5 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to take 30 seconds and be back for the last 10 seconds of this basketball game on KIOW.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 9.5 seconds left. Broncos with the basketball, but they're down by 4 here in Lake Mills. Couple big free throws there from the senior point guard Taylor Vonick to push it to a 2-possession game. Addie Lamb will inbound.
Fake pressure here, nothing too much. Do not want to foul on the shot.
Nope, let her shoot it. Time's running low. Aguilera for 3, high off the iron. No good, and the clock will expire as the Bulldogs get their first home victory of the season. 44-40 victory against conference rival Belmond-Klemme. They move to 2-0 in conference play and 2-1 in the regular season. Belmond-Klemme will drop to 0-2 in conference play and 0-2 in regular season play as well. We'll have the post-game show coming up here momentarily. We'll get the stats taken and run through what a exciting first game that was, and then we'll take a little bit and have the pregame show for the second half of our doubleheader as the boys are about ready to start getting warmed up here in Lake Mills. So we'll be back in a couple minutes for the postgame show of our first half here on KIOW.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Think you've got what it takes to be a trucker? Want to see the country and get paid for it? Norseman Trucking will give you everything you need to succeed. A competitive salary, a $3,000 sign-on bonus, no-touch freight, so you don't have to waste your time unloading or unloading anything. Just drive and deliver. Our 77% driver retention rate means they're loyal and happy, because they know we treat them right. So come get paid to travel and check out Norseman.com today.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding, imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025, and 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump, and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Winter is the perfect time to catch up or get ahead on your college classes. NIAC's winterim classes can help. Classes begin on December 18th and are finished by January 12th. Many of these classes are completely online or some are hybrid. There is definitely something for everyone. New students, high school students, and current college students are all welcome. Learn more and check out the courses offered during the winter session at niac.edu/winterim. That's niac.edu/winterim.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our post-game show. We got the gentlemen warming up on the court, 12 minutes or so on the clock. Big win for the Bulldog girls here, first home win of the season, 44-40, I believe. Yep, 44-40 was our final. Big win as Bonnet came up huge with a couple free throws to nearly put the game out of reach. Good defensive stop on the last possession, and sealing a victory here at home on this Friday evening. First day of December, can you believe it?
Yeah, no, I cannot.
I mean, it almost feels like Thanksgiving was like 3 weeks ago.
It was last week.
But it wasn't. Yeah, it's crazy. This year's gone really fast. I feel like I was just here in this gym. I mean, I was, but like I feel like it was last year, 3 months ago. It's just been crazy fast year and everything. Well, yeah, let's quickly run over the numbers from this first game. Taylor Vonick finished with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Cora Sauer had a little bit of foul trouble, but she was able to stay in the game. She had 11 total points and 4 rebounds. Ellie Reddick had 2 points, 2 rebounds. Bailey Dagestad had some limited minutes because of foul trouble, so she was not able to score, but she came up with a couple really big rebounds in that fourth quarter to help her team secure the victory. Ava Moen had 4 points and 5 rebounds. Kate Bechtel, 10 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. Really solid game from her, playing a lot of minutes because of that foul trouble with Dagestad. Her sister, Grace Bechtel, also had a solid game, 3 rebounds herself. And then Emma Taft had an 8-point outing with 6 rebounds of her own. On the Belmond front, Quinn Gabrielson finished with 8 points. Shaylee Aguilera had 8 as well. Kaylee Kullers tied for a team-high 10, and she tied with Addie Lamb, who had all 10 in the second half. She was skunked in that first half, and like we thought, running a play right after the right out the gate in the second half to get her an easy look, but coming up short were the Broncos, and I'd say that first half was a huge reason why. And then Steinblock had 4 points to round out the scoring for the Broncos. Matt, what's your takeaway there on that first game of our doubleheader here?
I mean, you had Cora Sauer locking down Lamb for the first half, and then Vonnick taking over in the second half for most of it. So they definitely brought down Lamb, which was good to see. That's definitely the big thing. That's the reason why they won. But would like to see a little bit better polishing on the turnovers and foul trouble. But I mean, it's the third game of the year. And great coaching staff, great offensive minds, defensive minds out of Beth Van Rokel, Zach Throne, and Caitlin Peterson for the Bulldog staff. Yeah, and when you do lose, you lose a lot of those players that you would have thought to have on there. You know, Bryn Rognes obviously hasn't been able to see the court yet, recovering still with that ACL tear. She would normally be out there. A lot of chemistry already with her. Then you lose that chemistry with Elistini down low and Madison Edwards, Finley Rogstead, Natalie Brandenburg, Josie Helgeson, a lot of turnover. So it's understandable that the little bit of a disconnect with some of these passes and a big reason why there's so many turnovers here early, which is what you expect to see, but only getting better with each game. Great to come out with a conference victory here at home against a team that historically the last few years has been a sore in the side of these Bulldogs, excuse me. So huge win for these girls, and they'll look forward to next week and more games coming up. We've got another game coming up here in a little bit, about 8 minutes or so. The boys contest. This Bulldog team that hasn't lost a conference game since 2020. Do you remember what 2020 was? We had something called COVID. Yeah. It's been a while. We'll discuss that in a little bit more in about a minute and a half here on our pregame show, brought to you by Norseman Trucking in Lake Mills, where the name on the side of the truck means opportunity. Visit or learn more at norseman.com.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Steffens, the Director of Operations for Norseman Trucking. September is the month we honor truck drivers. This year's theme is Through and Through, we can always depend on you. How fitting a statement. To show your appreciation to drivers, be courteous on the road and give them a wave as they go by. To learn more about the Norseman family of drivers, please visit our website at norseman.com.
Get the stain-fighting power of Maytag in a new top-load washer that's built to handle tough loads. It includes the deep fill option for more water when you want it. Plus, the power agitator uses 360-degree wash action to break up stubborn messes. Shop Singlestead Hardware to see how a new Maytag laundry pair can help you power through laundry day. Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stendrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stendrud Insurance is there for you. Stendrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Welcome back to the Norseman Trucking pregame show for the boys portion. About 5.5 minutes till the start of this contest. Score update to pass along. Forest City kind of struggling on the road. The number 9 team in their class is down by a couple points, 44-42 in it says second quarter. It's not the second quarter. It's the third or fourth. But really surprising game over there. West Hancock with a big lead on the road in Eagle Grove right now, 43-28 in the fourth quarter. And Central Springs and Osage doing battle in Osage. And it looks like Central Springs got the win 51-34 over the Green Devils in that contest. All right, tale of two very different teams here coming up. Belmond-Klemme has struggled in boys basketball the past few years. So far, 0-1. They lost on the road 85-51 to Bishop Garrigan earlier on Tuesday. Looking for a conference victory. They were winless in conference last year, 0-16. They were only 2-20 on the season, and they lost a lot of experience from that squad as well. They lost 8 seniors: Brian Duran, Brody Paulson, Brody Kern, Braden Gabrielson, Ben Montenegro, Hayden Powles, Cooper Schliessman, Hutch McMurray, and Mitchell Farman. And their leading scorer, Tyrion Franklin, open enrolled at Eagle Grove. So a lot of turnover. Their highest scorer that is still on this team is Jackson Belstein, who had 5.3 points per game last year, which was third on the team. 5.6 rebounds, was tied for first. But a lot of youth here for this Bronco boys team. On the before we touch on the Bulldogs, a little bit about their first game and preview of some guys to maybe keep an eye on. Freshman Kyson Lamb had 21 points and 6 rebounds in that game against the Golden Bears. Another freshman, Brody Hefner, had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Sophomore Cohen Kelly had 8 points and 8 rebounds, and sophomore Griffin Paulson had 8 assists. So looks like some guys that can play some pretty good basketball. Younger guys too. All 4 of those guys were underclassmen. So we'll see how it goes. But this Bulldog team is very used to winning. I'm not to sound arrogant. It's just factual. They've let's see. What did I wrote it down here. Where did it go? This senior group, we have a lot of seniors in this class. Alex Manis, Logan Bacon, Eli Mankey, Lance Helming, Chase Gatsky, a lot of seniors. And this senior class, they've been to state twice. When they were 8th graders, Lake Mills also went to state. Since they were freshmen in high school, Lake Mills, their varsity basketball team, has gone 72-4 in the regular season and postseason.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
That's a, 9-something winning percentage. So I'm not trying to be obnoxious and arrogant when I say they're used to winning. They're just very used to winning. 2 of those losses, I think maybe one of those losses were in the regular season. The rest of them were postseason losses. They haven't lost a conference game, as I teased before. The last conference loss was February 7th, 2020, 58-56 here against Forest City. So it was a super close game too.
That was Noah Miller's year, so Noah Miller definitely had some things to say about that one.
Yeah, and then they lost 2 conference games that year. They lost to Bishop Garrigan early in the season as well, but they've won 49 straight conference games. Looking to make it a nice 50 tonight and start the season off on a high note. 16-0 the last 3 seasons in conference play. They finished that 2020 season with a win in conference against North Union. But yeah, I mentioned a lot of returners. Alex Manis had 3.4 points per game. They're returning 4 or 5 starters and the top guy off the bench in Manis. Logan Bacon had almost 5 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, 5 assists per game, 2 steals a game. Mankey was a 3-point shooter, 42% off from 3-point range. Over 12 points a game, 3 or 4 rebounds and assists per game, a steal a game. Helming was the leading scorer last year, 17.7 points per game, 7.1 rebounds per game. Aiden Stentrud, big presence inside, leading rebounder, 10.4 rebounds per game, 12.4 points per game. A lot of returning experience, and the rich get richer. From Crestwood, Jackson Gall is now a Bulldog coming over from the Cadets. He averaged 8.3 points per game and 6.9 assists per game for the Cadets, and those assists will be needed as the Bulldogs lost unanimous conference player of the year, Denton Kingland, last year, one of only 2 seniors that the Bulldogs lost. Colin Schmidt, the other one. But Kingland will be missed, but more than enough experience and shoes to be able to fill his spot in this lineup here, as we're having the starting lineup being announced. Did you get the starters for the Broncos?
Yep.
They are, all right, number 2, Griffin Paulson, a sophomore. Kyson Lamb, number 13, freshman. Cohen Kelly, number 15, a sophomore. Brody Hefner, a freshman, at number 24. And Jackson Belstein, that returner I mentioned, the senior, is number 50. And we are underway. Stentrud will win the tip. Manis over the corner. Eli Mankey, 42%, starting off the season at 100. Eli Mankey drains the 3. Alex Manis out there. He's starting. Logan Bacon, number 2, is starting. Aiden Stentrud, I mentioned. Number 3 is Eli Mankey, and number 4 is Lance Helming. 4 seniors and a junior out there against a lot of underclassmen here for Belmond-Klemme. Nice shot there, down low. Jackson Belstein gets the Broncos on the board. And a turnover, uncharacteristic turnover here from Lake Mills, as they are now trailing 4-3. Mankey for 3, little short this time. Rebound, now down inside. And he traveled with it. That was number 15, Cohen Kelly.
Scariest thing about this Lake Mill squad is they're all stretch posts. They can go down low, they can go up high. It's just crazy to watch them in action.
They are very quick, very lengthy, and yes, they can shoot it just about anywhere. Mankey in the corner, down low. There's Stentrud. He brought the ball down, and lucky to keep it. Don't see that a lot. Stentrud tapping his chest, acknowledging, my bad. Stentrud coming off a really nice season on the gridiron. He was second team All-State Class 1A on the line. Mankey, another 3-pointer, this one little off. Stentrud with the offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. His first points of the season, 5-4 Bulldog lead. 6:19 left in the first quarter. Belstein will dish it back out. Here in the corner is Hefner. He's driving, no good. Rebound goes to Bacon. Bacon announcing he is going to be joining his brother Caleb as a walk-on at Iowa State.
Purchase more bacon.
Caleb's having a heck of a season.
Absolutely one of the top linebackers rated by grade.
PFF giving him a top linebacker grade last week. Driving shot there, no good for Lance Helming, leading scorer from a season ago. In the corner, Hefner gives it to Belstein, missing 3. Rebound will go to Bacon as he is fouled. at the 10-foot volleyball line. So yeah, last year the Bulldogs were 23-1. Unfortunately, that one loss was a loss that ended their season. They fell one game short of going to state for the fourth consecutive season, losing to MFL Marmac 57-48. That game was in Charles City. Zarin Egestal and myself were down there. Another basket here for the Bulldogs, 7-4, 5:20 left in the first. So the Bulldogs looking to start a new streak of going back to the well, where they've had some higher seeds, but they've been upset the past couple times they've been down there. They're 1-3. Almost getting the and one to go is Eli Mankey, but he will earn a trip to the free throw line. Mankey looks like he slimmed down just a little bit from last season. Makes the first free throw.
% of the year for the free throw shooter right there. Good job by Mankey.
Broncos back on offense. Top of the key here is Kyson Lamb. He's the freshman. He had 21 in their first game. Now down low, Cohen Kelly will draw a foul. Looks like they're going to call that on Mankey. Inbound ball's loose, taken away. Here's your only chance for a dunk. We got the dunk you wanted! Aiden Centru gets the crowd on its feet.
Might have called that one.
With a hammer, and he takes it away again. Mankey leading the break this time. He's not going to dunk it, but he's going to get a lay-in. And it's 13-4, timeout, Broncos.
He definitely can dunk. Eli Mankey can dunk too. I wouldn't be surprised if he would try to go up too.
Not with how he wasn't gonna.
These guys are freak athletes, you never know.
All right, Broncos take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KIOW.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
Welcome back. Just a quick update. Forest City has pulled ahead late as the Broncos get a couple. Mankey wants another three. Mankey nearly got another three. 13-6 is the score. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Mid-range jump shot, pure. Good-looking shot there from the freshman, Brody Hefner.
Quick floor run out of the break, out of the timeout.
I'd say a good timeout there from head coach Justin Meyer of Belmond-Klemme. Helming spins inside, has it blocked from behind, gets his own and draws contact. He'll head to the free throw line for two.
Chase Getsy's going to look to come in after the first shot here.
Senior making his season debut. Free throw will decide to fall. Looked like it kind of wanted to pop out, a little strong, but able to get it to go. He checking for Maniston?
Yep.
Making a pair from the line is Helming. 15-8 is the score. Griffin Paulson. All of 5'3", the sophomore, drives. Hefner, Mal Paulson trying to force it inside. Foul called on Stentrud. Cohen Kelly with positioning. Coming over the top is Stentrud. Paulson, guarded by Bacon. Down low, shot, acrobatic look. Gets it to go for Hefner. Menke left on an island, can't make him pay. Offensive rebound, Chase Gatsky off glass and in. 17-10, 3 minutes left, ball on the ground. Picked up by the Broncos. Now in the corner, Paulson. Cross-court pass, pump fake drive. One arm shot, no good. Stentrud with the board. Coming the other way. Good handles for the big guy. Somehow kept it in bounds was Eli Menke, then feeding Stentrud inside. Hard hit on the hardwood, as that was Cohen Kelly hitting the ground hard. He will be called for the foul. Fourth foul on the Broncos here in the first quarter. Menke receives the inbound. Stentrud on the elbow. Back to Menke for three. Got it! Second three of the evening for Eli Menke. It's 20-10. Inside, nice shot there. Cohen Kelly. The 6'4" sophomore gets the shot to fall. Bacon, Gatsky drives baseline, lost the ball for a moment, lost it again, got it back. Scrambling, finds Menke in the corner, top of the key now driving. Put shot is up and good for Helming. 2 minutes left in the first period. Xander McElmore, the senior, number 1, will set a screen for Paulson. Hefner will hand it off. Three-point shot. Kyson Lamb, no good. Stentrud running the floor and will commit a charge. Sitting up well in the paint.
Keaton Wempen's not going to go in for him. Stentrud already getting into foul trouble here in quarter number 1.
I believe is that 3 already?
At least 2. I know
That's
that
at least
one.
2, maybe 3. My dad says 2. Hard to believe they would have kept him in if he already had 2, I guess, so. Center court gives it off to Paulson. 19 on the shot clock. Now down inside. Hefner. Ball's loose, taken away by Helming. Eyes up. Menke in the corner. Cross court for Wempen. Deflected, but finds way into the hands of Bacon. Cross court, Menke was open. Good closeout. Contact and a foul. Honestly, not a whole lot there in my opinion, but 53 seconds left, and free throws coming up here for Menke. That's foul number 5 on Belmond-Klemme in the first quarter. Free throw is good.
Nash Dilger's not going to check in for Lake
Oh
Mills.
my gosh, I've been waiting for this. You don't even know. I come in here early last year, setting up and eating my Don's chicken, you know, shout out. I got to see a lot of the JV, and Nash is just so quick. He was really dynamic on the football field this fall, and really excited to see what the young man can do as he's only a sophomore. And there's a 3 for Delger. There we go! Yes! I'm fanboying over here.
Kid's a baller, that's
He's
for sure.
He's, what is he, 5'7"? That's like what I am. I see myself if I had any basketball talent in him. Jump ball. Nash Delger making his presence felt immediately. 27-12 is our score here. 23.4 left in the first quarter.
His first shot in varsity is a three-pointer. Perfection so far.
Played a little bit of varsity last year, coming in late in games. No, you're good. But, did not see regular minutes. Not with Denton Kingland, but he I'm expecting, obviously, going to see a lot more minutes and minutes that he will earn here. Gatsky drives, Euro, off glass, no good. 2 seconds left, gotta heave it. Gets it off in time, but short was Xander McLemore. 0 is on the clock. First quarter comes to a close. 27-12 is the score. High-scoring game here in the second half of our doubleheader. Quarter number 2 coming up in just a little bit on KIOW.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Falscraft, Josiah Cleveland with you. First quarter in the books. Second quarter just about to start. Gatsky will inbound.
Keaton Wempen in the corner is dangerous. Oh,
little strong off the heel. Good setup there, though, off the out of bounds play. Down low, shot, little strong there from Brody Hefner. Rebound loose, fought for Wempen and Hefner. Jump ball called. It's going to stay here with the Broncos. Forest City girls able to escape and garner by, 56-48 was the final. So getting a little scare from the Cardinals, but holding on was the number 9 team, Forest City. Down low, shot was wide open. Kyson Lamb can't hit it. Delger coming the other way, gives it off to Gatsky. Now top of the key, Helming, pump fakes. Back to Delger. Quick outside. Manis pulls up for 3. That one no good off the heel. Fought for, knocked out of bounds by Helming. 7:17 left in the first half. Lamb over to Hefner. Heel drive, kick out, shot is strong. Wempen will pull down the board. Braden Dougherty was the shooter on that one. Inside, off glass. Good job keeping his pivot foot, Lance Helming. Adds 2 more to the ledger for the Bulldogs. Down inside, Belstein. Forcing it up, can't get it to go. Helming with the board. Quickly up the other way. Delger, no good. Belstein finds its way to Kyson Lamb in the corner. 3, no good. Another rebound for Helming. Stentrud not on the court in foul trouble. Helming's getting a lot of rebounds here in the second quarter already. Helming here, free throw, jump shot, good. Starting to the dash. Delger with a steal on the inbound and the lay-in.
Quick reactions.
You can see the difference in the experience level of these teams. If Mack gets his hand in there, or excuse me, Keaton Wempen. Broke his own ankles, maybe a little bit of wet spot. Might have to get that cleaned up. Gatsky gets his hand in there, takes it away, gets it back. Drives, reverse layup is up and in. 35-12.
That's a big run right there.
Griffin Paulson now drives on Delger. The only guy on the court that's similar to his size. No good. Helming comes up with it. Now we'll slow it down just a little bit. Cross-court pass. Manis drives baseline. Floater is good.
Still no timeout by Belmont. That is a huge run so far.
Brody Hefner now will drive, stop, give it off to Belstein for a lay-in. Spacing mishap there for Lake Mills. Helming thought about pulling up, will spin in the paint, gets it deflected by Hefner. Ball is loose, turnover Bulldogs. Gatsky gets his hands in on it. Tries to convince the official he didn't touch it last. Official isn't buying it. And we're going to have a lot of changes here.
Starters are back in. Easy as that. Starters back in.
3 changes as well on the Belmont side. And full timeout. Belmont will take a full timeout. We'll take the full timeout as well. Be back in 1 minute here on KIOW.
The holiday season is a time to reflect on all the things we are grateful for. At MBT Bank, it's you, our customers. This is Heidi Fetters, Director of Marketing, inviting you to our annual Holiday Customer Appreciation on Friday, December 8th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. during regular lobby hours. Stop by any MBT Bank location and grab a treat, calendar, and free gift. We look forward to seeing you on Friday, December 8th. MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Get excited about going to work. Winnebago Co-op Telecom of Lake Mills, Iowa is currently hiring technicians and construction. If you're self-motivated, love working outdoors, and like variety in your work, we want to hear from you. WCTA is a local and progressive leader, a growing company with exceptional benefits, great pay, consistent hours, flexible PTO, and more. See details at WCTATel.net/careers. That's WCTATEL.net/careers. WCTA is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to Lake Mills. Josiah Cleveland with Matt Faltzgraf here this evening. Big lead in the second quarter for Lake Mills. Turnaround jump shot, no good by Kyson. Excuse me, that was Cohen Kelly. The other way, Eli Menke for 2. 39-14, 25-point lead. Xander McElmore putting on a display of his handles. McElmore again will give it off. Dougherty. Kelly top of the key. Stentrud is on him. Kyson Lamb will travel with it. Turnover Broncos. .412 left in the half. Bacon over to Menke. Nearly taken away. Bacon again. Euros. Lay-in is good. Pretty Euro there. He had numbers after the failed pickoff attempt. That pickoff attempt is successful. Oh, he wanted it, but he didn't have enough space behind. Another lay-in there for Stentrud. Thought we might see another dunk, but he bailed out the commitment halfway up. You could tell.
It was a business decision.
Yeah.
He didn't want to get hurt either.
Not in the first game.
No.
Offensive rebound there for the Broncos. Putback is good for Jackson Johans.
Just high from Manis to Stensrud.
McElmore will bring it across the timeline. One-on-one with Menke. Now picks up his dribble. Gives it off to Griffin Paulson. 10-foot volleyball line. Good pass down inside to Cohen. Working on Stentrud. Ball's loose. Somehow Paulson, the smallest guy on the court, comes up with it. And Bacon will commit a foul inside on Cohen Kelly as his shot is no good. Kelly on the season, 1 for 2 from the free throw line in that one game against the Golden Bears, missing the first. Second free throw attempt is good, keeping it at 50% for the season. 43-17, 2:53 left in the first half. Menke with it. Now Stentrud down low. Great Another find. Easy lay and good assist there from Helming. Kelly backs out, gives it over to Paulson on the wing. 2-on-2 here. Bacon on Paulson. McElmore will hand it off. Kelly top of the key. He's got Stentrud out of the paint. There's some open space. 3-point shot off the mark. Bacon with the board. Dribbles around. Now Helming. Minky is wide open. Now he has it. He'll drive and find the basket. 30-point lead for the Bulldogs. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. McElmore down low. Gives it off to Kyson Lamb. Paulson will drive, now pick up his dribble in a tough spot. Finds a bailout, baseline drive, nice lay in there from Brody Hefner. Stentrud gets down low, goes up, is fouled by Brody Hefner.
Platoon swap coming in.
Gatsky, Wimpin, and my guy, Delger. First free throw is good for Stentrud. Jackson Belstein coming in for McElmore on the Bronco side. Second free throw for Stentrud, little strong, no good. Paulson coming away with the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. Down inside for Belstein. He had positioning on Stentrud, and he beat him to the cup. Another point there for Belstein. Stentrud top of the key. Back outside, Delger. Three-point shot, Mankey off the mark, no good. Mankey's shot is more in the corner. At least it was last year.
His shots all around. Let's be serious.
He
about
does.
that.
He was nearly automatic from the corner last year.
For sure.
Mankey now off the takeaway. Finds Wempen in the corner. He'll drive baseline. He'll earn himself a trip to the free throw line. Unable to get the shot, though. 2 free throws coming up as we are now under a minute left in the first half. 48-21 is the score. Bulldogs up big here over the Broncos. First free throw just finds a way to fall in. Second free throw, no good. Rebound here by Hefner. So for the time being, 50 is not on the table yet for the Bulldogs in the first half. We'll see if they can get there. Hefner draws a foul. Free throw, no good. Dad, who was that on?
Chase Getsky, the foul.
Gatsky?
Yep.
Second free throw is good. Splitting a pair. Stentrud into the corner. Wempen finds Delger. Working on Belstein. He's quicker than him. Jump shot.
Nice.
Midi is good. 51 in the half here for the Bulldogs.
It just looks like butter from Nash. Holy cow.
That looked like me in the alumni tournament. Let's be real, man. That was my shot. The only points I scored.
Fadeaway jumpers?
No, from that, mid-range pull-up jump shot from that spot, though. He wants another one. He got it! Oh, my goodness! Nash putting on a show in the first half. It's a 54-22 lead. Last shot attempt here. Three-point at the buzzer. No good for Brody Hefner. Halftime in Lake Mills. 54-22 is the score. Man, what a high-scoring half. We will talk about it when we come back here for the halftime show. Halftime show brought to you by Storby Seed in Lake Mills, where every day is seed day. Find out more at storbyseed.com.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
Think you've got what it takes to be a trucker? Want to see the country and get paid for it? Norseman Trucking will give you everything you need to succeed. A competitive salary, a $3,000 sign-on bonus, no-touch freight, so you don't have to waste your time unloading or unloading anything. Just drive and deliver. Our 77% driver retention rate means they're loyal and happy because they know we treat them right. So come get paid to travel and check out Norseman.com today.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding. Imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Winter is the perfect time to catch up or get ahead on your college classes. NIAC's winterim classes can help. Classes begin on December 18th and are finished by January 12th. Many of these classes are completely online or some are hybrid. There's definitely something for everyone. New students, high school students, and current college students are all welcome. Learn more and check out the courses offered during the winter session at niac.edu/winterim. That's niac.edu/winterim.
The comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Storby Seed halftime show. 54-22 is our score here at half. Bulldogs up big. Some scoring in this first half. Griffin Paulson for the Broncos was scoreless. He also did not foul. Kyson Lamb has 3 personal fouls and no points. Cohen Kelly has 2 personal fouls, 3 points. Brody Hefner, that's his number is 24. He has 11 total points and 2 personal fouls. Jackson Belstein has 6 total points, no personal fouls. Xander McLemore has no points, no personal fouls, and Jackson Johans has 2 fouls. Oh my gosh, 2 points and no personal fouls. For your Bulldogs, Alex Manis has 2 points. Logan Bacon has 2 points and 1 personal foul. Eli Menke with a team high 15 points so far, 1 personal foul. Lance Helming has 8 total points, no personal fouls. Aiden Stenstrud has 11 points, but 2 personals. Chase Gatsky has 4 points off the bench, 1 personal foul. Keaton Wempen has 2 points and is foulless. And then my guy, Nash Delder, has 10 points at half and no personal fouls. Again, 54-22 is the score at half. 32-point lead for your Bulldogs, starting off the 2023-24 varsity season off on a very, very high note, and they'll look to continue that in the final 16 minutes here, which will begin in a little under 3 minutes. So we're going to take another minute and a half, 2 minutes, and be back for the start of half number 2 of the second half of tonight's doubleheader here in Lake Mills. So stay with us for more Lake Mills basketball on KIOW. This is your Stormy Seed halftime show.
What has your nitrogen done for you lately? Pivot Bio Proven 40 is the first new form of nitrogen in 100 years. At Storby Seed, we want to make sure you understand your nitrogen program and how Proven 40 fits. From diversifying your nitrogen program with Proven 40 as 40 pounds of ammonia nitrogen to the efficiency of Proven 40 is that it can go on seed or in furrow, so you don't have to take as much synthetic nitrogen to the field. Finally is the consistency of Proven 40. It stays on the root and will not leach or run off. Call Matt at 641-590-6744. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Get the stain-fighting power of Maytag in a new top-load washer that's built to handle tough loads. It includes the deep fill option for more water when you want it. Plus, the power agitator uses 360-degree wash action to break up stubborn messes. Shop Singlestead Hardware to see how a new Maytag laundry pair can help you power through laundry day. Singlestead Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills or at singlesteadhardware.com.
Stenstrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stenstrud Insurance is there for you. Stenstrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Josiah Cleveland and Matthew Falsgraf here with you. Halftime just about over. Fight song getting played, getting the crowd into it here in the second half. Bulldogs on their way to a sweep over the Broncos of Belmond-Klemme. Still got 16 minutes left, but a huge 32-point lead here at half for the boys team. Girls team eking out a hard-fought 44-40 victory in the first half of this evening's doubleheader.
So what do you think Belmont can do to win the second half?
They got to stop. They got to win inside defensively. They can't let the Bulldogs establish themselves in the paint early. They're getting way too many lay-ins, and then a lot of those are also on fast break takeaways. They just got to take care of the ball better, and if they do that, they'll be able to win the second half. They need to hit some more of those threes. They had a wide open three at the end of the half that they missed, but yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot you can do. Definitely a growing season for this Belmont squad. A lot of young guys on the team, and everybody out there is an upperclassman right now for Lake Mills. As Helming gets us started, Manis almost comes up with a steal, and he will get the basketball here. Turnover for the Broncos. Manis, Menke drives, lay-in is good. Couple baskets already. Blocked inside, Aiden Stentrud. Playing good defense there, not getting his third personal foul. Basket will go, though, for the Broncos. Helming has it deflected out of bounds. Throw in here for Lake Mills. Manis off the mark. But right there is Stentrud for two.
Good pass.
Good pass. Yeah. Manis was open on the inbound, missed a shot. Stentrud was in a good position. Blocked inside. Oh, no, we're going to have a foul call. And it is on Stentrud.
Wow.
Man, I don't know about that one.
No.
Unless they said he got the body, but the block looked pretty clean. Number 3 there on Stentrud. First free throw will go down here for Cohen Kelly. Little strong on the second. Helming with the board. Menke in the corner for 3. Yes, sir.
Automatic, baby.
Third three-pointer for Menke this evening. 63-25, 6-16. Here's a three-point jump shot, no good for Brody Hefner of the Broncos. Menke now again with it, nearly lost it. Last touched by Belmond-Klemme out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Good turnout this evening for the Lake Mills community, as Menke can't get that 3 to go.
I think they're in a 2-3 zone. I'm not sure about that defensive-wise for Belmont.
Kelly bounce pass down low. Hefner back to Kelly. Hefner now working on Bacon. Finds inside. Belstein will take a mid-range jump shot, and he will knock it down. Another basket for the senior. Menke cross-court pass. Helming wants 3. Little short off the front iron. Hefner with the board will give it to Paulson. Over to Kyson Lamb, the freshman. Belstein, top of the key. Paulson now, 20 on the shot clock. Belstein wants 3, top of the key, no good. Stentrud with the board. 4:52 left in the third quarter. Menke has it knocked out of bounds by Jackson Belstein. It'll be a throw-in right to the right of the Bulldog bench. Finds Stentrud, goes all the way up to grab it. He'll grab another 2-point bucket.
It was a great pass, but only a spot that Stentrud could get that one.
Belstein down low, working on Menke, muscles his way to the cup for 2 more. Belstein definitely showing up here in this third quarter so far for the Broncos. Stentrud top of the key, down low for Helming. He's trapped, now we'll find Bacon in the corner. Menke for 3 more. A little strong that time. Belstein comes up with it and does save it to Paulson. Kelly was open down low, and he just sailed it over his head. That would have been an easy bucket. Mistake there for the Broncos. 36-point lead, so the clock is continuously running with that 35-point advantage. Menke almost ooped it for Stentrud. Missed the first time, got the second one to go. Man, the crowd would have been, everybody would have just, the ceiling would have came down if he would have somehow got that oop to go. Belstein misses that one. Menke with the board. Hard pass inside. Another lay-in for Stentrud. He's got to be closing in on 20 now.
That might have been going to Manis in the corner, but Stentrud said, no, I'm going in for the lay-in.
69-29. Paulson in the corner. The much bigger Stentrud guarding him. We got a mismatch there. I mean, somebody else probably has a mismatch on the Broncos side. Driving, now dishing out. Cohen Kelly, top of the key, over to Paulson. Has it taken away by Stentrud. Behind the back dribble! Oh my word, you didn't have to do it!
That's offensive, holy cow. Stentrud, chill out, man.
He's just a sophomore, man.
Holy.
71-29.
All right, buddy.
All right, Helming wants to dunk it. Oh, he missed the dunk. He's just a little short on it.
Helming
Oh.
looks at his parents in the crowd. He's like, I'm sorry.
The shot is good on the three, but a travel violation is called. Nobody really cares either. No. Like, the crowd isn't mind that he missed it.
Older brother Wyatt's laughing over there with his parents.
Oh, geez. He wanted it. Yeah, look, he's still laughing going to the bench. He's probably getting a hard time from his teammates.
Showtime Bulldogs. I mean, come on.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. A full timeout. Be back in 1 minute here on KIOW.
The holiday season is a time to reflect on all the things we are grateful for. At MBT Bank, it's you, our customers. This is Heidi Fetters, Director of Marketing, inviting you to our annual Holiday Customer Appreciation on Friday, December 8th from 8:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. during regular lobby hours. Stop by any MBT Bank location and grab a treat, calendar, and free gift. We look forward to seeing you on Friday, December 8th. MBT Bank, member FDIC.
Stentrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stentrud Insurance is there for you. Stentrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lake Mills High School. Josiah Cleveland and Matt Faltzgraff with you out of the timeout. Minute 45 left in the third quarter. Eli Menke wants three, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Helming is good. He make the layup.
He'll work on his hurt tomorrow.
Three-point shot is well short from Xander McElmore. Menke going the other way, down low. Stentrud, another easy lay-in, 75. Clock is continuing to run, and the Bulldogs' offense is not slowing down.
Starters are still in too.
First game, you got to get them back in it.
Get back
I
in
mean,
shape.
I don't blame them. I know that, might seem a little bit like, come on, take them out, and eventually Menke will. But you want to get back to state. You got to get these guys back in a groove.
It goes for both ways.
It does go both ways. Another lay-in there for Stentrud on a half-court pass. Helming hits the deck as
Manis.
Cohen Kelly. Oh, that was Manis. Manis hit the deck, but Cohen Kelly knocks down the three. Down low, Helming got the lay-in.
What a dominant squad by Lake Mills.
Just too much experience. I mean,
size, strength,
experience.
Whatever you say, they got it. Vertical can be improved, though.
A little bit, in areas. 15. Top of the key. Now McElmore will drive on Menke. 13 seconds left, and he threw it in the cafeteria almost.
Running clock here with the...
Yep, running clock, so they got to get it in quick. 4, 3, 2, end of the period.
Yep. Interesting substitution right there. We'll draw the clock on for Belmont. Head coach for them is not too happy about that.
Nope, but, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the rule. I mean, 35
They
is...
subbed them in.
It's, yeah. So the end of the period will come. We'll take a break. 79-32 with 8 more minutes left in this one. Be back for the final quarter of tonight's action here on KIOW.
This is truly the most wonderful time of the year, and we at Grow Electric know that electrical issues can arise at any time, making holiday planning that much more challenging. This is Melissa Grow, and for more than 40 years, Grow Electric has proudly served this area for all your electrical needs. Call Grow Electric at 641-592-8282. Follow us on Facebook anytime or check out our website at growelectric.com. That's GROE electric.com. Happy holidays from all of us at Grow Electric.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter coming up. And we've got some fresh faces on the court for the Bulldogs. Kane Cook, the junior, comes in. Number 5, Chase Gassey is senior. Number 32, number 24, Kyle Hansi is a senior. Keaton Wempen, number 10, the sophomore. And then Keaton Wempen, 15, the junior.
Nash Delger, 10 as well.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Nash.
You said Keaton Wempen for Nash instead, actually.
I said Nash and then Keaton, but, you know, agree to disagree. I'm right, whatever.
We'll review the
Kane
tape.
Cook over to Gatsky, top of the key. Hansi now. Here's Delger. Step back. Oh!
Flash Nash, settle down, buddy.
Back towards half court. Nash, 14 on the shot clock. Gives it over to Cook. Now Wempen. Hansi, who wants to shoot it? Down low. Kane Cook. Nice cut, and a lay-in is good. Paulson gives it off to Braden Dowdy. Cohen Kelly. McElmore will drive, and he'll be stuffed.
I don't know about that one. That was all ball, no
They called a
body.
foul.
Wow.
Called a foul.
Chase Getzky.
2 free throws coming up for McElmore. 6:57 left. Foul, so the clock will stop on the foul. Short on the first. Second free throw is good. Nash will bring it down. Over to Gatsky on the wing.
Nice.
Back down to Nash. Makes the lay-in. 12 for Nash here. Now McElmore with it for the Broncos. Running around the perimeter. Looking for a teammate. Paulson. Has it back in the corner. Puts it on the deck now.
There's Hefner.
Corner three-point shot.
There we
Hefner will put it down. Good shot. Good ball movement there. 1-2 game between Paulson and Hefner. The young guys, sophomore and freshman, respectfully. Now we're reaching here on Hefner. So the clock will run because
Why not?
that's the rule.
No disagreeing there. Maybe you just don't shooting fouls or something.
Yep. Or injuries.
Yeah.
Gatsky, top of the key. Hard defense here by Hefner. Ball's on the ground, taken away here by the Broncos. McElmore the other way.
Oh.
And he got it to go. Almost a basket interference offensively, but good job not touching it by Hefner. Kane Cook wants 3. Short, no good. Paulson with the rebound. 5.5 minutes left in this contest. 83-38 is the score. Corner three-point shot. Cohen Kelly in and out and back in again. Another three-pointer there for the Broncos. Got to be happy to see that if you're the coach, as Gatsky gets the reverse to go in. Wouldn't you say so? Couple threes, and your game's obviously not going the way you want, but a couple good threes from your starters down in the fourth quarter.
I mean, hey,
good
keep
ball
shooting.
movement.
Keep shooting.
Kelly gives it off to Hefner. Gets a screen. Now back to Paulson on the wing. He'll find some space. Drive, kick back out. Three-point shot. Hefner,
All
good
right.
again.
9-0
Those
run.
two have some nice little chemistry going here in the fourth quarter. As Delger down the lane, can't get the shot to go, but he was fouled. He'll head to the line with 4:44 left in the game for 2 free throws. 85-44. Money on the first. Kyson Lamb and Jackson Johans coming in for Griffin Paulson and Cohen Kelly of the Broncos. Second free throw gets the roll. Couple more points there for Nash Delger. In the corner now, McElmore will drive. Wempen on the floor, takes it away. Over to Nash. Over. Gatsky in the lane, another 2-point basket, 91. Nope, 89, can't do math. 89.
Slow your roll.
Jump the gun a little bit. 4:18 left. Inside, throws it away. It's going to be an over and back. He didn't touch it. I don't know what this. It's late. Maybe he just didn't see it.
Jeremiah Jensen comes in for Gatsky now.
What do you look for?
The last time they did the impossible.
Oh.
Yep.
Turnover here for the Bulldogs, so they give it right back after the over and back. 3:40 left in the game. Inside, lay-in, no good. Hansi with the board. Now Kane Cook coming the other way. Head up. Back to Hansi. Wempen now top of the key. Will drive and give it off. In the lane, shot high off glass, no good. Jeremiah Jensen can't get it to go. Coming down the other way. Outside, McElmore. Has it stolen here by Hansi. Now Jensen to Delger. Hansi inside. Now Delger. He's going to drive. Nearly stolen, but in the corner for Kane Cook. Jump shot, no good. Jensen gets the offensive rebound, 91.
There's your 91.
2:40. Left in the game. Shot no good. Out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. We'll have a couple more subs. Trey Houston coming in. Another senior. So Matt found it. Last time the Bulldogs scored 100 was the game after they lost to Forest City here on this court. Last time they lost a conference game, they responded at North Union and won 102-36. So
looking for one here.
We'll see. Houston loses it inside. Under 2 minutes left. Still a long way to go. Another turnover. No foul called. Clock should. No, it's not going to stop. It's not a shooting foul. I don't know, man.
Slowly dwindling away. Still one of the rare feats getting to 90.
It's a lot of points. You don't see that first game either.
No, absolutely not.
I don't care who you're playing.
No. Michael Jordan once said the sin is a roof, so we'll see that this Lake Mill squad.
All right. Down low shot, no good. Rebound for Wempen.
They'll just stall things out, I bet.
1 minute left. Wempen almost thought about pulling it. Jensen down low, gets the basket to fall. Good pass there from Wempen. Inside, now back out. Toby DeBeer will take the shot and not able to get it to go. Wempen battles for the rebound.
Go, push it.
Kane Cook coming the other way. Down inside, fouled. Houston will go to the line.
There's a clock stop right there.
Trey Houston, the senior, listed at 6'4", to the free throw line. Can't get the first, a little strong. Second free throw off the mark as well. Rebound tracked down, taken away by Hansi. His lay-in, no good, but he will be fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line for a pair.
Another scary member of the team, Kyle Hansi. He can actually dunk too, so he's one of the high flyers himself.
I can dunk.
So can I with the trampoline?
Well, you just got to bring the rim down to like 6 feet, maybe 7.
Kyle's going to miss the first one. 28 seconds here in the fourth quarter. 93-44 is the score.
Second one also no good. Rebound Houston loses it, gives it down to Hansi. He'll go to the line again.
All right, let's go, boys.
Two more coming up for Kyle. Strong on the first.
If we had made all the free throws, would have been a, would have been a game.
Second one, no good as well. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Broncos.
Running clock still.
Yeah, clock is running, so we're not going to get to the magic 100, but
I think we should
it's
hold
all
it
right.
Yeah, let's hold it here.
Cook will just dribble it out.
All right, who's going to get the clock? Turnover.
It's not a turnover.
Yeah, it is. Who's getting the turnover?
There's no shot clock. It's not a turnover. And the game will come to a close. A fun-filled night here in Lake Mills. Bulldogs sweep it over Belmond-Klemme. Boys winning here 93-44. And we will have post-game coverage here in just a couple minutes once I get the official stats. And then we will have our Stentrude Insurance Player of the Game shortly following that. So stay with us here for the post-game show in a couple minutes here on KIOW.
Football season is upon us, and now is a great time to get a new Ford truck to haul the tailgating supplies to the games. Forest City Ford has a good selection of new trucks ready to go. This is Pete Gal. We have 2023 F-150s of various colors and option packages. We also have Edges, Expeditions, Explorers, and more, all waiting for you. Come see us today to start the tailgating at Forest City Ford, where customers send their friends, at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City, or online at forestcityford.com.
At Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, our ag and commercial lenders offer over 200 years of combined experience in agriculture and business lending. We offer financing solutions to help grow, start, and support farming operations and small businesses. FTSB specializes in operating, real estate, equipment, livestock, and FSA guaranteed loans. Contact FTSB today for your ag business needs. Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Think you've got what it takes to be a trucker? Want to see the country and get paid for it? Norseman Trucking will give you everything you need to succeed. A competitive salary, a $3,000 sign-on bonus, no-touch freight, so you don't have to waste your time unloading or unloading anything. Just drive and deliver. Our 77% driver retention rate means they're loyal and happy because they know we treat them right. So come get paid to travel and check out Norseman.com today.
At Storby Seed, we're excited to talk about Asgrow DeKalb. Why, after 30 years, is this possible? Innovation. We get to talk to you about smart corn. In a few short years, we will have that commercially available. Precision breeding, imagine the year 2035 hybrids in 2025. And 100% exclusive genetics. No other brands can say that. Look for the 2023 class of Smart Stacks Pro to deliver an already industry-leading yield bump and Asgrow Extend Flex beans to not only out-yield the other platforms, but to have the cleanest fields in the area. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Winter is the perfect time to catch up or get ahead on your college classes. NIAC's winter classes can help. Classes begin on December 18th and are finished by January 12th. Many of these classes are completely online or some are hybrid. There is definitely something for everyone. New students, high school students, and current college students are all welcome. Learn more and check out the courses offered during the winter session at niac.edu/winterim. That's niac.edu/winterim.
The comfort that comes from dependable, quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005. Hanson LP Gas also has contract pricing and provides new tank installations and service. Whether it's for your home, grain dryer, or business, you get competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Contact Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the post-game show here from Lake Mills. Bulldogs, big-time winners, 93-44. And let's go through the scoring breakdown. First, for the Broncos, Griffin Paulson was scoreless. Kyson Lamb also scoreless after he had 21 earlier this week, so big defensive game there from the Bulldogs, shutting him down. Cohen Kelly had 10 total points for the Broncos. Brody Hefner was the leading scorer with 19. Jackson Belstein also had double figures with 10 of his own. Xander McLemore had 3. Jackson Johans had 2. And that was it for the scoring for the Broncos. They had 44 total points. 12 points after the first quarter, 22 at half, 32 after the third quarter, and then 44. So 12, 10, 10, 12. Alrighty. On the Bulldog side of things, Alex Manis only had 2 points. Logan Bacon had 2 as well, along with 4 rebounds. Eli Mankey had 20 and 3 rebounds. Lance Helming had 14 points and 7 rebounds. Aiden Stentrud, despite the foul trouble, had 25 points and 5 rebounds. Chase Gatsky had 8 points, 2 rebounds. Keaton Wimpin, 2 points and 4 rebounds. Nash Delger had 14 points off the bench. Kane Cook was scoreless. Kyle Hansi was scoreless, 0 for 4 at the free throw line, but he had a rebound. Jeremiah Jensen had 4 points and 2 rebounds, and Trey Houston was scoreless as well, missing both of his free throws as well. We will deliberate here for 30 seconds, and when we come back, we'll have the Stentrud Insurance Player of the Game. Tonight's Stentrud Insurance Player of the Game is brought to you by Stentrud Insurance. Oh my gosh, again, I couldn't say decision last night, and now I'm screwing up the read. All right, slow it down. Stentrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. Stentrud Insurance is there for you with quality service and knowledge, backed by staff that are devoted to you.
Stentrud Insurance in Lake Mills, proudly serving clients since 1992. We offer a diverse range of insurance options and companies backed by staff that are devoted to you. Whether it's going through your EOBs and bills to make sure your bills are getting paid correctly, or a personal insurance review to make sure your property is up to current replacement cost levels, Stentrud Insurance is there for you. Stentrud Insurance, quality, service, and knowledge from one of the area's leading independent insurance providers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your Stentrud Insurance Player of the Game, no nepotism involved, is Aiden Stentrud with a team-high 25 points. Good start, had a lot of easy lay-ins this evening for the Bulldogs. The junior will continue, I'm sure, to dominate throughout the rest of the season, but really strong showing top to bottom offensively from the Bulldogs. 4 total scores in double figures, including 3 of the 5 starters, and then Nash off the bench with his 14. just a really, really good first game, top to bottom, I'd say. Would you say?
Yeah, I mean, Lake Mills can bring out anybody, and they can score a bunch and boatloads. So that's what they did today. Jumped out, I think it was 27 in the first quarter, and they didn't stop then. They just kept running it. So scoring is not a problem for Lake Mills. And
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what else. This is their first game.
Yeah.
This is their first game.
27 after the first quarter, 54 after the at half, and then 79 after 3. So they outscored the Broncos in the first half, and Broncos scored in the entire game. But, yeah, great team. Finished really good last year. Unfortunately, again, just missing state. A lot of experience looking to get back. And we didn't even see Jackson Gall, the transfer. So, a lot of depth on the bench, a lot of experience on the bench, as we saw with Gatsky coming in and everything. But quick preview of what's to come. Quick turnaround for these guys. They play tomorrow in West Hancock. It was supposed to be on Tuesday, but the schedule got switched around, so the girls' game in Britt got pushed back from a 6:15. They didn't start until 7:30, and the guys will now play on tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Britt. So that's why tonight was the guys' season debut. It would have otherwise been on Tuesday. That game can be seen here on KIOW under the West Hancock streaming tab. AJ Taylor will be in Britt, and he will have the play-by-play coverage for Bulldogs and Eagles. And then next week for your Bulldogs, they've got a couple games. Unfortunately, none of them are at home. It's a pretty road-heavy first half. January and February, a lot more home games. Just not a whole lot in November, December. Tuesday on December 5th, the Bulldogs travel to Algona to play Bishop Garrigan, so a ranked team number 10 here for the girls to face off against. That starts at 6:15. Guys to follow at about 7:30. And then a couple games on Saturday starting at 4:15 in St. Ansgar. It'll be the girls, and then the guys will follow at 5:30. We unfortunately will not have any of those games here on KIOW. I'm not sure if Bishop Garrigan will have a stream. They normally do, so maybe can be able to find that somewhere. But keep an eye on KIOW. We'll have the scores as soon as we get them for those games next week. Let's see, when will I see you next? Eagle Grove. I will see you on the 12th. I believe that's a Tuesday. The 12th is the next time I will be on air here at 6:15 for the girls' game, followed by the guys here in Lake Mills against the Eagles of Eagle Grove. So that'll just about do it for me and Matt this evening. It was a pleasure. Great start to the boys' season. Girls getting a win, as well as the Bulldogs sweep the doubleheader over the Broncos of Belmond-Klemme this evening. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and have a great weekend.